Give me a test, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
You don't have to look at the camera, so you're good to go.
That'll do.
1, 2, mic check.
Amazing. Woo!
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Do you bleep it out? Like, is it like?
Yeah, I believe it.
Okay.
I mean, there are some whoever's most comfortable.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Right here.
Let me go get you some water.
I knocked the thing off.
I'm Harrison Rogers.
My name is Gamaliel Michel.
I'm Gilbert Brenes.
My name is Wesley McMurray.
My name is Gerardo Dominguez Rivas.
Jeremiah Elijah Rogers.
Chase Sabatini.
Garrett Gallian.
My name is George Lopez.
My name is Julian Rios.
My name is Nicolas Arredondo.
Cody Truex.
My name is Aaron Ammerman.
My name is Liliana Mendoza.
My name is Riley Ackerman. I'm currently taking Fundamentals of Fabrication, if I can English. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Before joining the school, I had like no experience in welding. Just mainly like construction work, floors, first time touching a torch or anything.
I was always kind of interested in stuff like this, but my brother had previously went here, and honestly, it kind of inspired me to come here as well.
Born in Arizona, raised mostly in Arizona. Joined the Army at 18, got out of the Army, decided I wanted to build race cars. A little bit about myself before joining the school. Did welding throughout high school, and from there just kept going with it. Got into cars as a young kid. They kind of really touch into each other, so you already know.
In 2018, I had seen you guys at the UTV National Championships in Lake Havasu. I was working for Sherwin-Williams Paint Company. I had already got my FlexCore cert in 2021. Hadn't gone anywhere with that, so I found this school, and now I'm here.
Before joining the school, I was in the military. I did 20 years with the Marine Corps. I've known about the school for a long time now. It's something that I've wanted to come here for. I wanted to learn some more skills, welding in particular.
I'm originally from upstate New York. Graduated high school a year early, and then I joined the United States Marine Corps. Over there I was at 0352, which is an anti-tank missile wing. I spent my time there, got bored one day, started looking up stuff to do after the Marine Corps. And I decided like cars, building stuff with my hands, and I found the Fab School, which was 2 hours from 29 Palms. So I called, you guys answered, and I came and toured the school, and it was pretty cool.
I'm from New York. I grew up working on cars. My dad has an auto repair shop. He's always been into off-road, so it naturally went into me, and then my whole family was into drag racing. So I got the car side of the coin from that. And then just in the garage building cars. Wanted to expand on that knowledge, and this was a great choice for that.
I was kind of trying to decide if I wanted to like go to college or just work or something. Then I found this, and I figured this would be like a good path to pursue, so.
It's just going job to job, trying to figure it out, trying to see what I wanted to do. College didn't really work out for me. I was scrolling through Instagram, and this place popped up on my feed, and I went to take a tour, and that was it.
I'm from Pasadena, and I've always been into like construction type welding, or not welding, hold on, just cut that out. I've always been into like painting. I've helped my dad out with a bunch of construction type of things, never really welding.
It's the one and only.
He needs to work. He was gonna clock in.
Make sure you guys clean underneath the razor, okay?
You want me to restart from the beginning?
Oh yeah, go for it.
My name is Gerardo Dominguez. Been into construction, remodeling houses, mechanical works. Yeah, I've always been like handyman, but the majority of things.
I've been in the Army for 9 years, so I've always liked to do work with my hands.
In the Marine Corps, that was several years ago. Went home from that and worked in the oil field for, about 12 years. This last time I was just like, you know what, I want to be done with that. I want to go do something that I like.
I went to college at one point, moved back to California, and I was just like, skating, just kind of like doing my Red Robin restaurant job. Yeah, just trying to like find my place in the world. But I've always been into like off-road and everything since I was a kid, so I was like, you know, like why not?
Last year I graduated high school. I actually wanted to get into psychology as well. That or become a private investigator. And then I just saw a lot like online, the artistic side of like welding and fabrication, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of interested in that instead. Took a tour, immediately like loved it. So here I am, independent woman.
Yeah!
And so during the course for you, what was like one of your personal favorite projects that you did?
Personal favorite projects, I would probably say the bowl stand. I just remember getting there and everyone had their bowls and no one had an idea yet. And I was like, I want to do a forklift. So I just started doing it that day. I think it took me a span of a few days, but no, it was my favorite idea. That was so much fun doing the forklift. It was really fun.
Ooh. Favorite project? Yeah, that one's, it's really hard. There's a lot of good projects. Probably the top one's gonna be the bead rolling. You really get some creativity out of it.
I would say the roll cage. The roll cage is really interesting, or even the suspension. I like learning a lot. That's the thing, new things. So learning, there's so many things to learn in suspension, countless. Project would have to be the roll cage, because that just incorporates everything that I wanted to learn into one project. It had the tube bending, the tube notching, a little bit of welding, just you had to actually think on how you were gonna make tubes fit instead of just here's the project, here's the blueprint, do it. It was more free form.
Honestly, kind of hard to pick. I'm gonna say probably the bead roll project, just because it kind of let us be more free. I liked all the projects so far, honestly.
Probably want to see the bead rolling one so far.
Really?
It's either that or do you have a favorite one? I have to think about it.
Honestly, as much as it was like such a struggle, the bowl stand. I was very proud of the snake that I did. It hurt. It hurt.
Oh yeah, dude, you don't even know. She's just screaming, ah! Ah! And then all the words you could think, all of them. And it's literally like every 10 minutes because since it was so tiny.
And even the day it was due, stayed late,
Oh my God, but-
turned it in last minute.
We were supposed to have an extra day.
We were supposed to have
So
an
we were
extra
like chilling and then all of a sudden, hey, it's due in 2 hours. And we're like, I'm sorry, what?
What the hell are you talking about?
So I'm running around like.
we were all like stressed. And
Honestly, the suspension one was pretty fun too. When
Suspension, yeah.
Yeah, her and I rebuilt the whole shock twice. Rachel and Ian were like, what? We're like, you just had to be there.
You had to be there. Memories.
Oh man, the favorite project would have been like the motorcycle. Was pretty awesome. Ours came out great. The roll cage was a lot of fun. The trash can, the aluminum working with the trash can was a lot of fun. I liked that project because we had to do a little bit of metal working beforehand, right? It's at home, right in my office, and then the vase is on my kitchen table.
One of the favorite ones was like the roll cage mainly. I'm really into like off-road industry. Actually learning how to do it and building them was pretty cool to me.
I say my favorite project would be the mechanic's chair, because we got to mess with carbon fiber. Yeah, I have it at home. Yeah, I use it, so I put it to use.
I like the tube bending, honestly. I like just figuring out all like the geometry behind that and doing the roll cage and stuff.
Pretty much everything with aluminum. I do aluminum a lot better than steel. So I was like, I'm gonna like the things I'm doing good at.
The bowl stand project, the control arm was really cool because you got to see what it would be like to make parts for a car. The welder's table or the table project, because you can remake it at home. You can use it for a lot of different things, including welding. Again, you can make a grill for some tacos. It's like you can lay out every meat, and then the tortillas on one side, the chicken on right there, the asada right there, the chorizo on the bottom too.
Definitely the chair. It was just a good experience. That and the table, just because it was my first project, trying to use everything and the little knowledge I knew to the best I could. And looking back, that was probably my favorite one because it really made you just say,
I actually really liked the motorcycle chassis, just because it gave us the freedom to do basically whatever we wanted. The other one, I liked the battery box, just because I just had a lot of fun doing that one for some reason. I just think that what we did in that is like a lot of skills that would transfer over to what I would use at home or in the field, like not using fancy machines. It was just all hand cut, hand filed, hand ground. So it's like, it really just inspired me to be able to, hey, I could really make this.
For yourself, what was like the most memorable moments you had with your group?
oh man, there's been a lot. There's been a lot of good memories. You know, everybody, not even with people in my class, you know, it's been just, I love this school. I can't get enough of it, you know? I don't know. I don't think there's one memory that really stands out.
I think one of the most memorable times is just really just mostly almost every single day with Ian. He's just a great guy. Always makes all the projects. He's super knowledgeable and always makes everything super fun. When you're enjoying what you're doing, it's much easier to learn if you're having fun doing it. It puts you on the direction you want to be and kind of lets you figure it out too.
All the funny moments, I would say, I think either that or like learning lessons, like when we all do something wrong and the teacher ends up showing us how to do it right and we're like, oh, well, we did this wrong, and it's kind of like cool, but it's funny at the same time. It's the best.
Pretty much everything, because I never talked to anyone here before I was here other than Grandma, because well, we came from the same place, same school. Everyone was they're all really cool people. Even the people from other classes you only talk to once in a blue moon. You'll see a lot of different types of people that'll have different interests than you. And you're like, oh, that's cool too. I never thought about that.
I would definitely say it would be the roll cage project because it was a team effort. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Probably building the chassis or the roll cage because it was kind of like a group effort, and then we had like one instructor that was like really helping us like per group each time, and it was just kind of a really fun project.
So when they hired Dallas here, I think for about the first week or two, you know, we're just kind of like, oh, new guy, you know, just gonna get a feel for, you know, his attitude and everything like that.
That look good? Photoshop it.
Yeah, there's
my
good.
hair okay?
And then after a little bit, it's like, oh, we're just gonna bully the life out of this guy. That's been very fun. He's moved on to another class now, but I can't imagine why.
I'm a phenomenal specimen of the human species.
But no, he's been a good sport about everything, so that's been a fun time.
I can't tell you one exactly. There's something different every day. It's too hard to choose. It's something every day. It's been a blast the past 6 months. It's gone by way too fast.
Probably working with the groups and my classmates on the projects that we did together. That was a lot of fun. It's always interesting putting a group of people together and seeing how well they interact and how well they can work together to accomplish a project and whatnot. So, but that was probably the most entertaining and fun is doing the group projects with the classmates.
It was right after we finished making our shop chairs. And
I don't know if there's one moment. It's all memorable. There's so much stuff that goes on. It's crazy here. Maybe our mechanics chairs just racing around the parking lot. That was pretty cool.
Probably when you took that video of us and we were in the trucks and I was like role playing like if we were an actual Baja truck and all.
There's no steering wheel. What are you doing?
Most memorable time? I don't know. I have terrible memory. So I have to probably think about that one. I don't know.
There's just, honestly just like us just joking around. Like they have like the projects and everything are awesome because you really learn how to like real stuff. Like, oh, this is broken, you got to fix that, or like you messed up on this, now you got to restart, whatnot. But like, it's just like, I feel like it's like the in-between moments for me.
Yeah, like the moments we have in the classroom where we're all like joking, or even in the shops, like Ian randomly messing with somebody, and
Yeah.
just like, you know, things like that.
I think that's my favorite because he's like, that's when you pull people's personalities out.
Yeah.
You just get instantly closer. Yeah.
oh man, you guys, the staff for sure. Bridget especially. Bridget is my number one. She will always have my heart. Angel and Ian and Miguel, Dallas, have learned so much from them. It's crazy.
I want to give a shout out to my wife and my daughter for you know being there for me, being supportive in the background. Definitely made things easy for me coming to school and being able to focus and take care of the house. The friends and family that encouraged me to do the things that most people would consider difficult and taking the next step.
Shout out my parents, all my family, racing. That's another reason why I'm here, because my family we do off-road racing. They've been doing it for 40 plus years.
Just everybody here, like the instructors, everybody's been super nice, super cool to work with. And obviously my family, it's good having support from them. They're always like, you're doing so great, I'm so proud of you. So love my family and then my girlfriend. Yeah.
Thanks to our instructors, Angel, Ian, Miguel, not here anymore, but when he was awesome, and Dallas. Thanks, Nate, gave me a lot of information on suspension setups, which I will probably need in the future.
Thank you to my instructors, Angel, Ian, and also Miguel when he was here. Honestly, they're the ones who made it enjoyable for me. They taught me a lot and helped me keep going with it. Mainly me, I really felt the struggle sometimes, and they helped me keep going.
Shout out to all my instructors, the Fab School repair team, Victor, the whole staff. Great people here, great environment. 100% recommend it.
I just want to thank the instructors because every single one that's helped me out, even if they're my like assigned instructor or not, they've all just been super helpful, super willing to give me advice on anything in school or even out of school. All the instructors are really good.
Shout out Troy, shout out the Fab School, and the repair team. Everybody here was awesome. I appreciate this school. It's helped me advance a lot.
Our instructors here have been great, been fantastic. Ian and Angel, and then we had Miguel for a short period of time. They were all extremely helpful, very patient too, which I think is probably one of their better qualities for sure.
Just Ian and Angel, been the really fun and helpful instructors, and Dallas too.
Honestly, I'd probably say like Ian, Miguel, Angel, like all of them. Like I said, Miguel was there for the beginning. Instructors or teachers in general, like depending on Dallas, as much as we like bag on Dallas, we love Dallas.
I'm a phenomenal specimen of the human species.
We're like, I don't know if I like him, bro. It's weird. And I'm like, oh no, Dallas is cool.
Fantastic interview, guys. Big fan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pretty smooth, right?
Thanks, bro.
Thank you. Cool.
Awesome.
Cool, thank you.
Just sweaty because hot.
Cool.
Naturally, too.
Yeah.
We don't want to.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah.